turn our attention to an organization of young people who are fighting to change their lives through theater arts and study halls. Let's take a look at them in action.
I want to be a part of the world, not just something around it, floating around like death.
I'm not crying in front of y'all. I'm basically smiling and putting on this front that everyone believes.
I hate just being a ripple. I want a tidal wave.
These teenagers are all inside Hillcrest Juvenile Hall in San Mateo, where they are in a unique class. They're working with mentors who are teaching them how to express their feelings as they learn how to write a play.
I'm dying over here. I'm dying. I need you.
I believe the world is full of pain and suffering, and we need more happiness and peace.
These mentors work with the teens for nearly 35 hours over 2 weeks, where they learn ways to release their creativity in writing and verbally.
I really wanted to meet my real dad because I want to know why he left my mom.
If you don't have the time to hear my wish because I'm just a rose, I'll still try my hardest to go out there and be as beautiful as I am.
When the workshops are finally done, actors then stage readings of the plays for the teens, their families, and officials at the detention facility or the school.
You never gave me anything.
I just saw it one time, and from that time on, that it's been something that is a priority for us to make sure we do everything we can do to facilitate the program itself, because it helps our kids.
For once, I want someone to judge me on the inside, to really get to know who I am.
The teens told me the program has changed them in different ways.
It's helping me by writing instead of, going to beat up somebody.
When I write, it brings out a person that I've never seen before. It makes me different. I feel a sense of power in my writing.
They know they've accomplished something positive and wonderful with the help of people who care.
This is Runaway Dreams by Jimmy. The time is 2:45 p.m. We're in a classroom at Half Moon Bay High School. This is Lead the Pencil and Pinky the Eraser, and they're on top of Mrs. Magoo's desk.
Check it out, Pinky. Mrs. Magoo's packing up all her stuff. I think she's ready to leave for China.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here even if she leaves.
But I want to go to China and draw the Aztec calendar on the Great Wall. And to get there, I have to roll us over to Mrs. Magoo's notebook before she leaves the classroom, or I'll never have a chance to get there ever again.
Blah, blah, blah. There you go again, you and your fantasies. How could you possibly think that you could draw? You suck.
What? I feel like punching you right now, Pinky. But I'm not lowering myself to your level. I'm an artist, not a fighter.
No, you're just a wimp.
Why can't you support me and be a true friend? Join me on my mission? I need you to give me confidence and backup.
Whoever said I was your friend? I mean, I am, but I don't want to go to China. I need to stay right here and finish my job as an eraser so I can become white out like my father.
Why do you want to do that?
Because I need to be like my father. I need to follow in his footsteps and become a man.
Mrs. Magoo heard off stage. Where's my damn notebook? Mrs. Magoo knocks Lead and Pinky off the desk. They fall onto the floor.
It's all your fault, Pinky. Now we can't get into her notebook because the notebook's up there and we're down here.
Well, I'm glad this happened. Now we'll never go to China.
Oh, I'll be stuck here forever. I'll never be a true artist. And I'll just be like the rest of my family, just another pencil.
But you're not just another pencil, Lead. You got some skills.
Do you really think I do a good job?
Yeah, you're okay. I like the drawing you did an hour ago.
That's the first time you ever complimented me on my work. I think it's gonna rain.
You never told me I was good at my job.
That's because your job ruins my artwork and all my hard work.
Mrs. Magoo leaves. The door closes.
There goes Mrs. Magoo and my dreams out the door.
Don't give up. You could still make it.
thought you didn't want to go.
If you really want me to, I will.
Oh, if you're friend enough to go with me to China, then I'm friend enough to stay right here with you instead. I'm going to give up my own dreams so you can succeed in yours.
But you don't have to give up your dream. You could be an artist right here. You don't have to go all the way to China. People are always thinking about being somewhere else. Things are going down right where you're at. If you're not happy where you're at, you're not going to be happy somewhere else.
You know, you're right, Pinky. Our life is here. Besides, I don't think drawing the Aztec calendar was going to be so damn easy. You know, I'm glad we got ditched here. You gave me confidence to believe in myself and my work, and now I don't have to run away from my fear of not being good enough.
Mrs. Magoo comes back in the room. I forgot my pencil. She picks up Led and Pinky and walks out of the room on her way to China.
No, let me down. No.